Hey everybody, this is a quick tutorial just to show you beginners how to open up a new file and set it up properly. So here we are in Photoshop CS6. To get started with this, you're going to go File, New. You could also hit Control N on the PC or the Apple button and N on a Mac to bring that up. And so what you're going to see is this dialog that has different settings that you can input on your new Photoshop document. So the first place we'll start is at the top and kind of work our way down. You can name your file whatever you want the file to be. And with Photoshop CS6 you get several presets here. You have paper, international paper, or photo. These are the higher resolution default presets that you can put in there. And then you have lower resolution presets for film, web, and mobile devices. It's sort of up to you. Let's say you pick US paper, it's going to automatically set it to 8.5 by 11, which is the standard size you could expect to see on most printers, and that is also in inches, with a resolution of 300, which is standard print resolution, and it will automatically set your color mode to grayscale. So anything you put into this file is going to look black and white. 8-bit is just the standard default color setting, so you could leave that at 8-bit as well. But in most cases you're going to want to set this to RGB or CMYK depending on whether or not it's going to be printed out or viewed on screen. I'm just going to leave it at RGB, and then you can also set the background to be white, whatever custom background color you want it to be, or just transparent. Everything else you can leave as default. So I'm going to start this one off as 8.5 by 11. This is a standard paper size, and hit OK. And there's your file. You're ready to go. You have one layer that you can work with, and your file's ready to go. If I want to change that up a little bit, say I want to make something in pixels, I can change from US paper. I can, for example, set it to web, and it's going to be low resolution, and it's going to interpret that in pixels. 800 by 600 is a standard pixel dimension for most computer screens. So this is kind of like a quicker way of doing it for most web designers that are setting up for designing on the web. And it also is measured in units of pixels. So be careful when you do that. For example, you don't want to accidentally set that to 800 by 600 inches, because then you're going to end up with a very large file size. Notice the resolution 72, which is screen resolution. Color mode set to RGB. You can also see before you hit OK the image size. This is a very small size, but if I go back to US paper size, it's going to jump up to 24 megabytes in size because of the increase in resolution. And then you hit OK, and you end up with your file that you're ready to work with. So that's it. That's how you set up a new file in Photoshop.